why you playing games? Baby, why you fucking with a lame? Cause that nigga not gon' change, so that we are not the same. But you are with me, switching lanes, but I won't try you insane. Baby girl, be my main thing. I'm just tryna change things. Baby, stop playing games. Stop playing games. I see your stories on IG, I know you got a man. I also see you always posting when he make you mad. He be playing with them pennies, got you looking bad. Use a diamond, you and him, that shit.
What's going on, guys? You already know it's your boy, Little T. Back in full effect, you already know how hey man, check it out. So we got bold predictions for 2024 NBA season that actually makes sense, but my boy switched out. Now usually I'll be watching Switch Out by myself, but yeah man, I was like, fuck it, why not?
The NBA season
Take y'all my way.
basically here. The preseason has started. We already got to see the two new Twin Towers playing against one another and both looking great. And for once, the season kicks off without any weird drama looming over the start of the year.
Facts.
Last year, it felt like we had one of the loudest, most significant championships ever, with the Big Three winning their fourth championship together. Steph winning his first Finals MVP. Now he's top 10. What does that mean for KD's legacy? Then KD requests a trade. Oddly had to come back.
Right.
Draymond Green punched Jordan Poole. Like it was a lot going on. And this year, it feels like we have one of the more quieter champions. But let me not waste much more time.
Yeah, cause I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Jokic didn't give two fucks about this championship, bro. He all that nigga cared about was his horses, for real. He didn't care about nothing but trying to get back home. I forgot where he from, like Savonia or some shit like that. But yeah, man, I think he lost that Finals MVP trophy too and all that, bro. Jamal Murray, I ain't hear nothing from. Only person I heard something from, I was going to say Aaron Gordon, but not because Aaron Gordon, he was dragging with Jokic. That's the only time I really heard he was doing something. Other than that, yeah, they been quiet.
These are my bold predictions for the 2024 season that actually makes sense. The Los Angeles Lakers will be the first seed in the entire Western Conference. Now, this may sound like a reach to some because although they do have a very nice, well-balanced team all around, they're just not alone. Even with Denver losing Bruce Brown to the Pacers, there's still going to be a problem. The Suns roster looks incredible.
Yes,
the
it
West
did.
in general is still pretty deep, so it's not an easy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. The Suns, they looking good because they made some nice trades. Because I said they looking nice, but I didn't like them when they had Ayton, bro. I swear, then you can ask anybody around. I said they'll be good if they traded Ayton. Because they don't really need Ayton, bro. All Ayton was going to really do for that team, bro, is play defense. You can get a cheaper nigga to play defense like they did. They got Nurkic, and then you just fill out the rest of his contract with role players and shit, which they did. They got Mo Bamba and all them boys, so they looking good. But I think a piece they gonna be missing that niggas not. Let me get my words right. I think a piece they missing that niggas not talking about is Cam Payton, yo. Cause Cam Payton, he was really nice for them.
But I just really like the makeup
I
of
need
that
some water.
Lakers
My mouth
team,
bubbly.
and I love the moves. Last year, post the deadline, they were like the best defensive team in the conference, and they went on that incredible run to make the conference finals. This was all without LeBron being 100% and
That's
missing
true.
a lot of the games. This was all pretty much.
But that was good for the
on
Lakers too, though, because they got to see Austin Reeves.
Without arguably their best player, and they had that much success. Now, with the pieces they retained with Austin Reeves, D'Lo, Rui Hachimura, and the pieces they added with Gabe Vincent, Torian Prince, who I like, Christian Wood.
I definitely like Christian Wood.
The familiarity of the entire unit, now having a whole training camp together, I just think they're going to
That Christian Wood pickup was hella big, bro.
Obviously, that's if, and that's a pretty big if now. LeBron and Anthony Davis can stay relatively healthy and play around 60 to 65 games.
Whoa, 60 to 65. I had him at like 50 to 45, 50.
Around 50, 55 together.
Yeah.
But if they stay somewhat healthy for the most part, I think they're
I had
going to
80, 45, 50. I had Bron like in the 60s.
Arguably the most exciting new team in the NBA. They're
The
going
Thunder.
to make the NBA playoffs. Last
Oh, hell
year,
yeah.
this quote-unquote rebuilding.
That ain't even a bold prediction. That's facts right there. Wait, I know it's a lot of good teams in the West, but I feel like they can at least make the 8th seed, bro.
Team. Literally the
The Thunder gonna be
in the
nasty.
entire NBA. They were so close to making the playoffs.
You got
without
Josh
their
Giddey,
top 2 picks
SGA,
playing one in the
Chet,
league. Not only is Chet
Dort.
Holmgren just a top 2 pick, to me, he's exactly the pick they need to take whatever that next step looks like for them. Being a versatile big that can stretch the floor, play the two-man game.
And
with
Giddey
the
got that
two-point,
diamond in him, bro.
and alter the hell out of any shot at the rim. That's a perfect fit for literally any team. But especially for that team. Last year, that team was 22nd in blocks.
Damn.
That's
Yeah, they
inevitably
definitely
going
Chet.
to improve.
And it looked like Chet got bigger, too.
That's inevitably going to improve. Even offensively, I'm just expecting a significant leap with the player that multifaceted and with that much size being added to an offense with Josh Giddey and SGA already there. So, with that being said, this team to me will make the playoffs, and with the success they have, I think Chet.
I like
is also
Dort,
gonna
too.
be
Dort slept on.
That's just my prediction.
He a
This
nice
isn't really
defender.
that bold or controversial or much
Bucks
of a hot
2024
take,
champion.
but the Milwaukee Bucks,
They got a
going to win
huge-
the 2024
They got the best chances to me right now.
Now, yes, it's not going to be easy. Boston
Them
is
and
going
Boston.
to be a monster.
Just 'cause they got Holiday
about
now.
their wing defense, losing Grayson Allen and Drew Holiday. But I just believe, basketball-wise, maybe outside of like a Steph and a Giannis, you can't really put together a better duo or a better pairing than Dame and Giannis. And if Chris Middleton can get anything close to what he once was, now being a third option, the offense is just going to be a nightmare. Also, what gives me some hope about their perimeter defense, you know who was the best all-around defense all last year? It was the Cleveland Cavaliers. I literally am not saying
Mm-hmm. You heard what my man said. Even though we got fucked up in the playoffs, we coming back, though.
concerns going into last year with them. You had very small D. Mitch and Darius Garland in the same backcourt, but their front court covered so much ground for them, they were still able to be dominant and very disruptive. I think Milwaukee can do something similar. So if that happens, and who knows, maybe Griffin plays Giannis more on ball defensively, and Brook Lopez can remain that defensive player of the year type guy that he was last year, they're still going to be a top 5, 10-ish defense. Maybe not quite what
Facts.
they once were with Drew, but they're still going to be hard to score on to them.
Hell yeah.
That paired with what I believe is going to be insane offensively now with Dame and Giannis, it's just going to be a nightmare of a team. And I hate picking new teams to win, but this fit seems so seamless that I just will. Zion Williamson will actually play 50 games plus.
Man, I hope so, bro. I forgot about you, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I'm for being 100, bro. I was never the biggest Zion fan, bro, because I felt like I already seen him being injured because I didn't really see him play outside of yamming and stuff in that bitch. Don't get me wrong. He can yam, bro, but it's like, if that's all you can do, bro, you're not gonna last long in the NBA.
This year. Given that he's
And that's
only
all I really
played
seen
over
from
30
yo.
games plus once in 4 years, this is obviously extremely bold. I truly believe the public embarrassment this man got last year after playing 29 games.
You
after
can't be
missing
that
the
big and
entire
yamming like
prior
that, bro.
season
That's
and
fucking
all
your
the
knees
off-court
up.
Stuff. And his new contract just now kicks in this year. He has to be hungry to at least play this year. If this man
better,
is
yo.
a duplicate of last year and really what his career has been, where he plays like 30, 35 games and he's gone and his team is basically abandoned by their best player, he's 100% getting shot.
Man.
Like I said,
He 100% get shot. If he don't play in the playoffs, unless like a serious ass injury, prayers up, knock on wood, you feel me? Unless a serious ass injury come up, bro, he better play in these damn playoffs, bro. I'm not trying to hear nothing about no sore ankle or nothing like that.
This year, his massive contract kicks in. So I don't care how dominant he is, if he's not playing the majority of the games or at least half, he has to go.
Real
De'Aaron
shit.
Fox is going to be a dark horse MVP candidate. Probably my hottest
D
pick
Fox?
yet in this video. It seems like damn near
Okay.
everybody sold their king stock as this lucky team that was healthy last year, like the beam, it was cool, it was fun, all this. But I don't look at them as this fluky team that's going to completely fall off the map.
Hell no.
One thing I know about
They on the rise for real. If they keep that team right, they just gotta put a couple more good pieces around them, bro. They like one more. I say they one more superstar away, bro. Not even a superstar, a star.
that team and what I believe
All-star.
they're going to continue to do next year. Bro, that team can score, and I don't think they're championship contenders yet, but offensively, I don't think they're going to drop off. Last year, and I get it, the Kings, they're not a championship
They
team.
just need some
so,
defense.
Like, they don't really care. But last year, they scored the most points a night since 1985.
Damn.
They had 4 players averaging at least 15 points a game, and that didn't even include Keegan Murray, who we've seen improvement in the playoffs, and Malik Monk, who I believe is an 18 to 20 point per game scorer, potentially. I just think they're still going to be good, and De'Aaron Fox is going to continue to get better. I'm not saying De'Aaron Fox is about to be the next step. So when I make this comparison, please do not take it there. But
Okay.
to me,
What you gonna say?
last year losing to the Warriors in the playoffs in 7 games, It reminds me of when Steph lost to Chris Paul in 7 games in 2014 to the Clippers.
Oh, it's going to like switch over.
25 at that time, losing to the best point guard in the NBA. De'Aaron Fox was 25 last year, losing to the best point guard in the NBA.
Okay.
The next year, Steph won an MVP and a championship. Not saying De'Aaron Fox is going to do that, but I think he's going to continue to get better, and the Kings are still going to be a valuable Western Conference
That's
team.
different.
I don't know how much they're going to improve defensively, but to me, the Kings are still going to score a bunch of points, which is going to result in them still winning a lot of games, which is going to result in De'Aaron Fox being an MVP-type candidate, kind of like a Devin Booker, where he probably won't win, but
his
will
talk.
be mentioned
Right.
deserving.
Okay, I see what he's
Lastly,
saying.
The Phoenix Suns will have the first set of teammates, I believe, average 50, 40, 90 splits. If you don't know, that's
Yeah, I never knew what that meant, bro. Tell me what that meant, because I heard a lot of people say
the
that.
set of teammates, I believe, average 50, 40, 90 splits. If you don't know, that's when a player shoots 50% from the field, 40% from deep, and 90% from the free throw line.
Okay.
Now, this has only been done, I believe, like 14 times in the history of the entire NBA. And I believe the Suns are going to have 2 players have that on the same team. Think about it like this, and I was kind of hard on this big three when it first came together, but now seeing what they put around it, I'm a little bit more optimistic about it. All 3 of them had career years and efficiencies to some capacity, and they're now on the same team. Last year, Bradley Beal averaged a career-high field goal percentage with the Wizards team and their spacing and shot like 51% from the field. Kevin Durant last year literally had the highest true shooting percentile ever.
Fuck it.
For a player that
Get
averages
it.
point total or more. And Devin Booker had an 11-game playoff stretch with KD where he shot 58, 51, 87 splits. And now they're all on the same team. Like I said, 3 of the most efficient, effortless, 3-level scorers in the game now on the same team. And I truly
Facts.
believe 2 of them, at least 2 of them, I was going to say 3, but I'm going to say at least 2, they're going to average 50, 40, 90 splits with the spacing they all provide. If you guys like this video,
Hey man, that's gonna do it for my man Swish Shot. That was some bold predictions. That was some bold ones. I'm still I'm trying to wrap my head around that fucking De'Aaron Fox one. That's different. Cause he can do. I see what you're saying. He definitely can be up there with like them Devin Booker MVP candidate type, bro. That De'Aaron Fox definitely got the bag to do that, and he got a nice ass team. So bonus, I should do that. I should make it a little dope. I might do that, bro. I might look into that, bro. But yeah, man, if I do that, it's gonna be dropping on this channel. My little bold prediction for 2024 NBA season start. I think it's starting like the 22nd or the 24th, one of them days, bro. Something like that. But yeah, man, that's gonna do it for this video. Let you want to see down in the comments below. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the vibe, man. Peace.